Alright, in this clip we're going to be looking at how to solve problems involving the volume of a cone. A question reads, a cone has a volume of 108 pi and a base diameter of 12. What is the height of the cone? Alright, so to get us started, we're going to take a look at the volume, the formula for the volume of a cone. To do that, we're going to visit our website, mathgotserved.com. Just go to geometry. And then we're going to scroll down to the formulas collection section. And there, item number 8 is the volume of a cone. And then if we take a look at it, we can see what the formula for the volume of a cone is. Okay, it's basically the product of 1/3 pi radius square and the height, the perpendicular height from the base. All right, because there's a slant height and that has its own function, but that's not what we use here. Okay, so this v equals 1/3 pi r squared h formula is what we're going to be using to solve the problem. All right, so let's go ahead and write down the formula. V, volume, is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. Okay, and sometimes, like in this particular problem, you'll be given the diameter instead. In that case, you have to find what the radius is. All right, so if you remember, the radius is the diameter divided by 2. Okay, so let's list what we have and what we need to find. So what are some variables that we have? The diameter d is 12, that's given. Diameter is 12. We're also given the volume v, which is 108 pi. And we're asked to find the height h. Height h of the cone. So h is question mark. All right. So this formula relates volume, radius, and height. But we're given diameter, volume, and height. So we need to find r. Okay. So to find the radius, we're going to use the formula r is equal to d over 2. Okay, so let's find the radius. The radius r, the diameter is 12, so it's going to be 12 divided by 2. So 6 units is the radius of the base of the cone. Okay. All right, so we are now ready to substitute what we know into the volume formula. V is 108, so we have 108 pi is equal to 1/3 pi times the radius is 6. That value squared times the height h, which we're looking for. All right, so now we've substituted what we need and what we know into the formula. We're now going to use algebra to isolate h, the variable that we need to find the value of. Okay, so let's simplify the right side completely first and then proceed from there. It looks like a mess, so let's see what we can do. So we have 108 pi. Okay, remember all these are over 1, right? So this is like, imagine this has been over 1 over 1 over 1. Okay, and then we have 1 times pi times 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. Okay, so you write the number first, 36, and then the Greek alphabet for the irrational number comes next. That's how you write it. Okay, 36 pi divided by so 36 pi h divided by the denominator 3 times 1 times 1 times 1, which is just 3. Bam. Okay, can we simplify the right side further? Absolutely. We can divide by 3. Okay, 3 goes into 36 evenly. So just divide top and bottom by 3. If you do that, this one will become 1 and this will become 12. Okay, so we're going to have 108 pi equals 12 pi h. So very important, remember that pi is a constant. It's a letter, a Greek alphabet that represents a constant, which is an irrational number. All right, this is not a variable. We're just looking for h. So in order to solve this equation, we need to isolate just the variable h. So we're going to divide by its coefficient. Okay, its coefficient is 12 pi. So divide both sides by 12 pi, left and right. On the right side, 12 pi divides out, so just unity. And on the left side, we can divide out the pi's. 108 divided by 12 is 9. Bam. 9 is equal to h. So the height of that cone that has a volume of 108 pi is 9. So the answer to question number 2 is option 2. Okay? All right. So, don't forget to support our channel. If you have any questions about what we just talked about, just specify it in the comment section below. Tons of support resources can be found on mathgotserved.com or the links in the description. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.